Well, guys, you could pretty much slap me right now and wake me up because an arrest was just made in the whole raiding of a church in St. Paul. Yeah, it turns out FAFO actually does exist. There's actually arrest and consequences for your actions. That is beyond amazing, and we're going to cover everything, including the little revolutionary soy boy Antifa member that all of a sudden changed his tune. Someone seems scared, and you guys are going to love every second of this update. Link in the description box below. Of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. Forgive my voice. I was around a lot of cigarette smoke last night, and that does not bode well for this velvety goodness of freedom. All right, let's continue on, people. You can, of course, follow me on X at Braden LOA. Here we go. This is what the White House just posted right here. I'm here for it. This is one of the leaders of the little protest in the St. Paul church. You know, the one where they went in and they were intimidating children and women, and they were all crying, and, you know, they were just doing it because they're leftist psychopaths, where Don Lemon streamed the entire thing. Yeah, arrested far-left agitator Nakima Levy Armstrong for orchestrating the church riots in Minnesota. I'll be honest with you. Good. More of them. There's actually two, but I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. Let's get all of them. Who was there? Who was doing it? Let's have some consequences. Let's have some accountability. I want FAFO on a mass scale, because consequences must come from this. And of course, right there, you can see that the Minnesota arrest was announced by Pam Bondi and Donald Trump's White House. Okay, let's continue on. But before I show you the clips of it actually happening, I want to show you one of the most important things that we always look at. The underlying premise. And if you're new here, yes, I'm traveling. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because there's a lot more stuff that comes out when we're at our home office. But genuinely, this is where the underlying support for this entire thing comes from. This is what matters. This is what all the propaganda has been about. This is what the Democrats have been about. This is what they've been trying to do for the last 3 weeks in the ICE situation. Support for Trump's deportations of illegal immigrants. Illegal immigrants. Didn't say criminal illegal immigrants. Said illegal immigrants. Support 50%. Oppose 47%. Even in light of all of it, the shooting, the protest, which are really just paid agitators sent to destroy stuff and make video scenes, all of that, 50% support, 47% oppose. Supported by gender, men are plus 19, women are minus 10. You'd think that'd be a bigger number on the minus 10 on women, wouldn't you? No, women, as by and large, typically want that gone too. Net support by party, independence. Hello, let me come here real quick. Let me be a little bombastic on this. Independents are what takes the whole cake. You have independents, you win the entire ball of wax. Independents are what determines the entire election. House, Senate, White House, doesn't matter. Independents are plus 12. Okay, maybe I'm making that up. Independents are plus 12. Democrats have lost independents on this issue. Republicans plus 67, Democrats minus 73. Shocking, the hive mind strikes. Here's the underlying point that you have to understand about this. This number right here does not support the political investment in all the anti-ICE protests that you're seeing. When you have support for 50% for continuing what's going on in light of all the propaganda, you have a problem if you're on the propaganda side, because it's not working. That's what that indicates. It just simply isn't working. In fact, when you partner that it's not working with this, you have a bit of a problem on the agitating left, because now you're trying to tell people to be martyrs for the cause and to get arrested, and the cause is not working. And the Democrats are going to notice it too. You're going to see it come. All right. Here's another person. Louisa Allen has been charged with conspiracy to deprive rights for her role in the St. Paul church riots. Let's just play that one.
In there. We'll bring her in. She'll stand off to the side. I know this only because I just did it once.
Well, for all of you who wanted perp walks, there was one. That's the other founder. That's the other agitator. Wait till I show you where that person's related to. I believe this one's the school board member. Yeah, so we got a perp walk on one of the founding members of this, and this is the individual. Holy crap, AG Pam Bondi arrested St. Paul School Board member Chantal Allen. The second arrest in the Minnesota church stormed by leftists. They're not done. Bondi said, quote, more to come. We will protect our houses of worship. I did vote for this. I also voted for this. Just saying. But this is what they were arrested for. Again, keep in mind, they did nothing and they were just there peacefully, right? This is what they were arrested for right here.
This is the beginning of what's going to happen here. When you violate people's due process, when you pull people off the street, you start dragging them and hurting them and not abiding by the Constitution, when you start doing all of that, people get upset and angry. And if you remember what the Civil Rights Movement was about, the Civil Rights Movement was about these very kinds of protests. And for some reason,
so remember, guys, they were just there taking part in worship themselves. Like, they opened the door, they were welcomed in. Yeah, Yeah, enjoy your arrest, you dillholes. All right. Now, remember this guy? Antifa poster boy? Yeah, he apparently is very, very unhappy with the fact that his co-conspirators and co-rioters inside that church are getting arrested. And he has a little bit of a message. It sounds kind of scared to me. I don't know. This is weird.
They've just arrested Nikema Armstrong for our protest on Sunday. You know, my lawyers tell me they have no fucking case. This use of the FACE Act and the KKK Act is complete bullshit. But let's be honest, they don't fucking care. They don't believe in the rule of law. They're fascists. They're now going after fucking the Clintons for the Epstein files? What the fuck? God damn it, people. When will you stop fucking acting like everything's normal and going about your fucking days? Get in the fucking streets now. It's time to shut this country down. We are at fascism. The republic has fucking fallen. Please, Americans, please stand up for something. Do not be the same as those in 1930s Germany. Because right now, that's exactly what you're all fucking doing. Please wake the fuck up.
Sounds like someone's a little scared about his actions actually having consequences. By the way, that guy was kicked out of the army for stealing and dishonorably discharged. Just want to throw that out there. Okay. All right, well, this was him yesterday. Remember, the republic has fallen, right? Get out there in the street because we've arrived at fascism. You remember what he said yesterday? I know. It was a long time ago. He probably forgot. But this is what he said yesterday, and this doesn't sound like someone who's going for a republic. This sounds like someone going for something else. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together, guys.
I mean, what we're seeing around this country is they're using their political influence to attack people that disagree with them. They're going to come at me with charges, and I'm not scared of that. There's no base for these charges. I did not block them from, their service. They welcomed us in. They never asked us to leave. The police never came in and removed us. So we didn't stop their service. In fact, people were still praying the entire time. The music was still playing the entire time. So, Pam Bondi, you want to come and arrest me? You want to come and give me charges? So be it. And for all the people giving me death threats, threatening my life, kill me. Go ahead, kill me. Because you know what? As Fred Hampton said, you can kill the revolutionary, but you can't kill the revolution.
Does that sound like someone pursuing a republic or, I don't know, something like a red communist, Russian, China, socialist, Leninist, I don't know, Mao Zedong kind of vibe? You can kill the revolutionary, but you can't kill the revolution? Yeah, this guy is all about that common sense protecting the republic, Y'all, here's the bottom line. I want all the arrests. All of them. Keep going. I want more arrests than I can possibly cover. Because accountability has got to come to this. This is insanity. It has got to stop. And these far left paid agitators have got to get some consequences or they will continue doing it just like they've done since the Biden administration with zero accountability to the rule of law. Screw it. Let's go, baby. More of this. I'll see you on the next one. I'm Braden.